2, 3. Are we counting together? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 27, 28, 29. Sorry about that, boys and girls. We are just working on it. I don't know. Some don't see the presentation. Can you see the presentation now? Are you able to see the presentation? Sorry about that glitch, boys and girls. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. It's live, hey, but we're going to make the best of it. So we are going to count from 1 up to 15, because you know life is about numbers. Life is about numbers. So it is important for us to master these numbers. And you will see as we go on that (14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because of time, I just want us to stop here at 20, and then let's go to our next lesson. Our next lesson, we will be counting in twos. Look at my cursor. We say 2, we jump to 4, then 6, 8, 10. We are now going to count in fives up to 20. Look at my cursor. I'm going to start at 5. It's 5, its numbers. We are counting numbers 1 for today up to 10, and then we're counting in 2s, in 5s, and in 10s. Okay. So I just want us to look at addition. Look at the stars that we have. Let's quickly count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4 stars for us. If you've got a let's say we've got a bag of marbles. These stars can represent marbles. We had 4 marbles, and now we want to put 2 more marbles inside. Let's see how many marbles do we have when we put the 2 together. Has anyone got the answer? Let's see. So this is the sign that we use, equals to. It's the sign that we use to see how much more we have. So we can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's our answer. 4 stars plus 2 stars gives us 6 stars. Let's try another one together. Here now we've got our representation. We can say our 2 stars represented by this number 2. If we've invited our friends for a picnic, okay, we bought 7 lollies, and then another 2 friends said they want to join us. Let's see how much more should mommy buy. Let's see. 9, that's correct. 7 lollies plus 2 lollies gives us 9 lollipops that mommy must buy. Let's check the next one. The next one, we've got a 1, and then we put together, we add 5 to it. Can somebody try and give me the answer? I see there are those that got it, and then it gives us 6. So that is how we do addition, how we put things or numbers together to get more. Now let's look at the next activity that we have here. correct. Then we've got 3 marbles, because you had 3 marbles and you put nothing. Then it means that we've got altogether 3 marbles. Let's look at the last one. We've got a bag of 9 marbles, and we put in an extra marble. How many marbles do we have all together? Can somebody try for me? How many do we have? That's correct. We've got 10 marbles there. Okay, that's fine. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, the next one that we have, you've got 1 sweetie, and then you want to share your sweeties with 4 friends. How many sweeties must you have all together? It's your sweetie plus 4 sweeties for your friend. Let's see how many sweeties will you have all together. That's correct. It's going to be 5. Are there any questions? Is it all okay? All right, that's great. Okay, now here is another one. We've got 5 sweeties. You've got 5 sweeties. And you realize that 3 friends will be joining you. So it means that you need to provide more sweeties. You had 5 sweeties, then you have to get extra 3 sweeties. Let's see how many should you provide. Then it will be 8 sweeties all together. If you see that you get stuck, you cannot do it in your mind, use your fingers. Your fingers are your best friend. Okay? You've got 6 sweeties, and then your other friend says, "Oh, I'm going to join you." Then you realize that you have to bring in another sweetie. Then let's see how many more sweeties should you have. And then that is 7 sweeties there. Are we together? Okay, remember, even at the end of the lesson, you can send in your questions if I was going too fast or you got distracted somewhere. Now we're going to talk about subtraction. Subtraction means that you're taking away, you know. For example, if you've got 2 sweeties and you have to share or give to your friend, you had 2, and if you take away or if you give your friend, then it means that you're going to have less. You're going to have 1 more. Let's see with this example here. We've got 3 triangles, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what are we going to do with these 5 triangles? Let's see. Remember we said subtraction is that is the sign for subtraction. It means you are taking away. You are sharing. Let's see with these 5 triangles, these 5 blocks that you have, okay? If you take away 1, 2 blocks, you're sharing the 2 blocks with your friend. Let's see how many more you are left with. You remember the sign that we used? Equals to, it means that it gives you your answer. You had your 5 blocks there. You are giving your friend 2 blocks. And then let's see how many blocks we are left with. Can somebody try for us and check if your answer is the same as mine? That's correct. It's 3. It's 3. Well done. Well done. Let's go to the next one. Okay, here it says 2 minus 2. You've got your 2 sweeties, and then you're giving away all your 2 sweeties. Oh, you're very kind. Let's see how many sweeties you're left with. That's correct. I see you got it. You had your 2 sweeties there. You took away, you gave your friend the 2 sweeties. And then how many are you left with? You are left with nothing. Okay, now let's see another one. Let's see if we have mastered. Now you've got 7 sweeties. And then you're giving your friends 2 sweeties. Let's see how many sweeties you're left with. If you get stuck, you can always use your fingers. I see, excellent. I see we got it there. Now let's look at the next one. Have 5 sweeties. Let's write it. And then you gave your 3 friends. And then how many are you left with? Okay, I can see Gabriel. I can see Aurora. Let's double check. Okay, let's look at my answer and check if you got it correctly. Yes, 2. You got 2 sweeties left. Okay, let's check the other one. You've got 3 sweeties. Now you are giving 2 of your friends 1 each. And then let's see how many you are left with. That's correct. I can see Reese, I can see Gabriel, I can see Nathan, I can see Aurora. Now let's look at my answer and check if it is the same as your answer. if your answer is the same as mine. That's 5. That's correct. You got it correct. Your answer is 5. So you can see that subtraction, it means that you are taking away, you are making less, you are sharing. That was wonderful. Okay, let's now quickly do it. I see that you've mastered it. Okay, you've got 4 crayons, and then you realize that 2 of your friends don't have crayons, and then you take away 2 of your crayons. Let's see how many crayons you are left with. You have 4 crayons, and you give 2 of your friends crayons. Let's see how many. Gabriel, I can see you. Aurora, I can see you. Reese, I can see you. Heidi, just double check and check my answer. Oh, I can see. Let's see if my answer is the same as yours. Okay. That's correct. It's 2. Let's look at the next one. You've got 5 crayons and you're giving your friend 2 crayons. Let's see how many crayons you are left with. Correct. You are left with 3 crayons. That's correct, Gabriel. That's correct, Reese. Let's look at the next one. Six lollies, we took away 5 lollies, and then we are left with 1 lolly there. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, all right. Thank you, boys and girls. Thank you so much. It was my first lesson. I believe that you enjoyed the lesson as much as I have enjoyed it. Remember, maths is fun, and this is going to be one of your best subjects. And remember, if you've got any questions, look at the screen, look at my email address, tebogositole0109, there's our maths again, @gmail.com. Please drop me your questions and I will be delighted to respond to them. I hope you enjoyed the lesson as much as I did. Have a blessed day. Remember, math is fun. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.